Respecting yourself is one of the most fundamental ways to build a fulfilling and meaningful life. It begins with understanding your value, recognizing that you are worthy of care, love, and respect from yourself before expecting it from others. This internal acknowledgement creates the foundation for how you present yourself to the world and determines the energy you attract. Respecting yourself means seeing your worth, regardless of external circumstances. It's about acknowledging your unique qualities, talents, and experiences that make you who you are. When you appreciate yourself fully, you stop comparing your journey to others. Comparison often steals joy and diminishes self-worth. Respecting yourself allows you to focus on your path, understanding that no one else's life story is meant to be yours. By celebrating your individuality, you gain the strength to move confidently in any situation. Boundaries are a crucial part of self-respect. They help define what you will and will not tolerate from others. Setting boundaries isn't about pushing people away. It's about protecting your peace and ensuring you're surrounded by those who uplift and respect you. When you honor your needs, whether that's declining invitations that drain your energy or distancing yourself from negativity, you reinforce your self-respect. People will test your boundaries, but standing firm shows that you value yourself enough to prioritize your well-being. This act of courage not only protects your mental and emotional health, but also teaches others how to treat you. Taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally is another cornerstone of self-respect. It's reflected in the daily habits and decisions you make to nourish your body, mind, and soul. Respecting your body means choosing to fuel it with nutritious food, staying active, and allowing yourself to rest when needed. It's about recognizing that your body is a vessel that deserves care and attention. Respecting your mind involves feeding it with knowledge, positivity, and creativity while avoiding toxic influences that can cloud your judgment. Emotionally, self-respect is about giving yourself permission to feel without guilt and addressing those emotions in healthy ways, rather than ignoring or suppressing them. Respect also means rejecting negative self-talk. The way you speak to yourself matters. When you catch yourself thinking thoughts like "I'm not good enough," or "I can't do this," you need to challenge those beliefs. Replace them with affirmations like "I am capable" or "I am worthy." Words have power, and how you speak to yourself shapes your reality. When you practice speaking kindly to yourself, you strengthen your inner confidence, and that positivity shines outward, making you magnetic to others. Another important aspect of self-respect is accountability. Respecting yourself means taking ownership of your actions and choices. It's about recognizing where you've fallen short, learning from mistakes, and making changes for the better. Owning your flaws doesn't diminish your worth, it enhances it by showing that you have the courage to grow and improve. Accountability also means staying true to your values even when it's inconvenient or unpopular. Living in alignment with your principles creates a sense of integrity that others can't help but admire. Your environment plays a significant role in how you respect yourself. Surrounding yourself with people who value, encourage, and support you reinforces your sense of self-worth. When you choose relationships that are nurturing rather than toxic, you show yourself that you deserve kindness and respect. Conversely, tolerating disrespectful or harmful behavior sends a message to yourself that you're not worth better treatment. Letting go of negative influences can be difficult, but it's a necessary step toward honoring your well-being. Lastly, self-respect is an ongoing journey. It requires consistent effort, self-reflection, and a willingness to grow. Life will present challenges that test your confidence and sense of worth, but respecting yourself means rising to those occasions with resilience. It's about committing to the process of becoming the best version of yourself. Even when progress feels slow or uncertain, there will be setbacks, but respecting yourself means not letting those moments define you. When you truly respect yourself, it changes how you approach life. You walk with a quiet confidence that doesn't demand validation from others. You make decisions that align with your values and goals, and you're not afraid to prioritize your well-being. This energy is powerful and attracts people who value and respect you in return. Respect isn't just about what you expect from others. It's about the standard you set for yourself and the example you create for the world to follow. Being authentic is one of the most liberating and attractive qualities you can possess. It's about embracing who you truly are, without apology or pretension, and living in alignment with your values and personality. Authenticity means shedding the need to conform to external expectations and instead being confident in your unique qualities. It's about standing firmly in your truth, no matter how the world around you shifts. In a world where people often wear masks to fit in, authenticity sets you apart. It's tempting to act in ways that please others or follow trends to gain acceptance, but doing so comes at a cost. Pretending to be someone you're not creates internal conflict, leaving you feeling disconnected from yourself. Authenticity, on the other hand, fosters a deep sense of self-acceptance and peace. When you embrace your true self, you align your actions, words, and thoughts with your inner values. This alignment creates harmony within you and with the people around you. Living authentically requires courage because it often means going against the grain. There will always be societal pressures to fit into predefined molds, whether it's about your career, relationships, or personal choices. The fear of judgment can make you hesitate to show your real self, but authenticity involves recognizing that your worth isn't tied to anyone else's approval. You'll find that the more you own your uniqueness, the less concerned you become with pleasing others. Instead of seeking validation, you radiate a quiet confidence that draws people to you. Being authentic also means embracing your flaws and imperfections. No one is perfect, and pretending otherwise only creates unnecessary pressure. When you're open about your struggles, you connect with others on a deeper level. Vulnerability isn't a sign of weakness, it's a display of strength. It shows that you're human, relatable, and unafraid to show the world who you really are. People are often inspired by those who are honest about their challenges because it encourages them to be more honest with themselves. Authenticity fosters genuine connections with others. When you show up as your true self, you attract people who appreciate you for who you are, not for who you're pretending to be. These are the relationships that matter, the ones built on trust, mutual respect, and shared values. On the other hand, living inauthentically may draw people to a version of you that isn't real, which makes it difficult to maintain meaningful relationships. By being authentic, you give others permission to do the same, creating a space where everyone feels safe and valued. Your authenticity is also a key to discovering your purpose and passions. When you let go of the need to conform, you open yourself up to opportunities that truly resonate with who you are. You become more attuned to what brings you joy and fulfillment, rather than chasing goals that society deems important. Authenticity allows you to explore your interests and talents without fear of judgment. Over time, this leads to a life that feels more aligned with your inner self, creating a sense of purpose and satisfaction that no external achievement can match. Authenticity is not just about being true to yourself, it's also about being honest with others. It's about speaking your truth with kindness and integrity. This doesn't mean being blunt or hurtful. It means communicating in a way that's honest yet considerate. When people see that you're genuine, they're more likely to trust and respect you. Authenticity builds credibility because people can sense when someone is being real versus when they're putting on a facade. Living authentically requires self-awareness. You need to understand your values, beliefs, and desires to fully embody who you are. This involves introspection and a willingness to question whether your actions and choices align with your true self. It's not always easy, and there will be times when you slip into old patterns of seeking approval or conforming to expectations. But the key is to recognize those moments and gently guide yourself back to authenticity. Lastly, authenticity is freeing. It allows you to live without the constant worry of trying to measure up to someone else's standards. You're no longer burdened by the need to impress or compete. Instead, you focus on being the best version of yourself, knowing that you are enough just as you are. This freedom brings a lightness to your spirit and a joy to your life that's impossible to replicate when you're pretending to be someone else. By embracing authenticity, you not only honor yourself, but also inspire others to do the same. You create a ripple effect, encouraging those around you to live more honestly and boldly. When you show up as your true self, you make a statement that being real is more valuable than being perfect. And in doing so, you find a level of peace, connection, and fulfillment that only authenticity can bring. Caring for your mind, body, and soul is one of the most profound investments you can make in yourself. It's about recognizing that you are a holistic being with physical, mental, and spiritual aspects that all need attention and nurturing to thrive. When you take the time to care for these areas, You not only enhance your quality of life, but also become more balanced, grounded, and attractive to others. True well-being comes from harmony between these three dimensions. Caring for your body is the first step in creating this balance. Your physical health is the foundation upon which everything else is built. When you take care of your body, you're giving yourself the energy and strength to pursue your goals and live life fully. This doesn't mean you have to aim for perfection, but it does mean making choices that honor your body. Eating nutritious foods, staying hydrated, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep are essential habits that show respect for the vessel that carries you through life. When your body feels good, it's reflected in your confidence and how you present yourself to the world. Physical self-care also involves listening to your body's signals. If you're feeling tired, stressed, or unwell, it's important to take the time to rest or seek help. Ignoring these signals can lead to burnout or illness, which can affect every area of your life. When you prioritize your physical health, you're sending a message to yourself that you are worthy of care and attention. This self-respect radiates outward and creates a positive impression on those around you. Equally important is caring for your mind. Your mental health shapes how you perceive the world, process challenges, and interact with others. In a fast-paced and demanding world, it's easy to let stress, negativity, or self-doubt take over. That's why it's crucial to cultivate habits that nurture your mental well-being. This could include practicing mindfulness, meditating, journaling, or simply taking a few moments each day to breathe and center yourself. These practices help you stay present, reduce anxiety, and maintain a sense of clarity. Another way to care for your mind is to continuously learn and grow. Feeding your mind with knowledge, creativity, and new experiences keeps it sharp and inspired. Whether it's reading a book, exploring a new hobby, or engaging in meaningful conversations, expanding your horizons enhances your perspective and keeps your mind active. This intellectual curiosity not only enriches your life, but also makes you a more interesting and dynamic person to be around. Taking care of your mental health also means being mindful of the thoughts you allow to take root. Negative self-talk can be incredibly damaging, eroding your confidence and sense of worth. Instead, practice speaking to yourself with kindness and encouragement. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and learn to view challenges as opportunities for growth. When you cultivate a positive mindset, you'll find it easier to navigate life's ups and downs with resilience and grace. The soul is the third essential dimension of your being, and caring for it is just as important as tending to your body and mind. Your soul represents your inner essence, the part of you that connects to something greater than yourself. Nourishing your soul can take many forms, depending on what resonates with you. For some, it's about connecting with nature, appreciating the beauty and serenity of the world around you. For others, it might involve practicing gratitude, prayer, or meditation to foster a sense of peace and purpose. Spiritual self-care also involves aligning your actions with your values. Living authentically and pursuing what truly matters to you feeds your soul in a way that material success never can. When you're in tune with your inner self, you create a sense of fulfillment and joy that is deeply attractive to others. People are naturally drawn to those who radiate peace and contentment because it's a reflection of a life lived with intention. Finding balance among these three dimensions requires consistent effort and self-awareness. It's easy to focus on one area while neglecting the others, but true well-being comes from integrating all three. For example, if you're physically fit but mentally stressed or spiritually unfulfilled, you might still feel a sense of imbalance. Similarly, focusing solely on your mind or soul without addressing your physical health can limit your ability to fully engage with life. This holistic approach to self-care not only improves your own well-being, but also enhances your relationships and interactions with others. When you're in harmony with yourself, you exude a sense of calm, confidence, and positivity that naturally draws people in. Taking care of your mind, body, and soul isn't selfish, it's an act of love that benefits everyone around you. Ultimately, caring for yourself holistically is about honoring the gift of life you've been given. It's about showing up for yourself every day, no matter what challenges you face. When you take the time to nurture your physical health, calm your mind, and feed your soul, you become a more centered, vibrant, and attractive version of yourself. This balanced energy not only enriches your own life, but also inspires and uplifts those around you. Developing confidence is a journey that transforms how you see yourself and how the world sees you. Confidence is not about arrogance or pretending to have all the answers. It's about knowing your worth, trusting your abilities, and carrying yourself with a quiet assurance that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you build through deliberate actions and a shift in mindset. The foundation of confidence begins with self-belief. It starts when you acknowledge that you are enough, just as you are, flaws and all. Too often, people wait to feel confident after they achieve a goal or reach a milestone. But real confidence comes from within. It's the understanding that you are capable of growth and improvement, regardless of where you are today. When you embrace this mindset, you stop waiting for perfection and start showing up for yourself right now. Confidence grows with preparation. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal pursuits, being prepared instills a sense of control and readiness. When you put in the time to hone your skills or understand a situation, you naturally feel more capable. This is why practice is so important, whether it's giving a speech, mastering a craft, or navigating a challenging conversation. The more prepared you are, the less you'll feel uncertain, and the more you'll be able to trust in your abilities. Another key element of confidence is stepping outside of your comfort zone. Growth happens when you challenge yourself to do things that scare you. Taking risks and embracing discomfort can be intimidating, but it's where confidence is built. Every time you face a fear or try something new, you prove to yourself that you're stronger than you think. These small victories add up over time, creating a reservoir of confidence that you can draw from in any situation. Self-care is also an important part of building confidence. When you take care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being, you feel more in control of your life. This might mean exercising regularly, eating nutritious food, and getting enough rest so you feel strong and energized. It could also involve setting boundaries, managing stress, and surrounding yourself with positive influences. When you feel good about yourself, it's easier to carry yourself with confidence. Your inner dialogue plays a significant role in shaping your confidence. Pay attention to the way you talk to yourself. Are you encouraging and supportive, or do you let self-doubt and criticism take over? Replacing negative self-talk with affirmations can make a huge difference. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I'm capable and I'm learning." These small shifts in language have a powerful impact on your mindset and can help you approach challenges with a sense of possibility rather than defeat. Confidence also comes from accepting failure as a natural part of life. No one succeeds at everything they try, and setbacks don't define your worth. In fact, failure often teaches you more than success. It helps you learn resilience, adaptability, and problem-solving skills. When you stop fearing failure, you open yourself up to new opportunities and experiences that can further build your confidence. Remember, every successful person has faced obstacles. It's how they chose to move forward that made the difference. Body language is another tool for projecting and reinforcing confidence. How you carry yourself can influence how you feel inside and how others perceive you. Stand tall, make eye contact, and speak with clarity. These small adjustments not only signal confidence to those around you, but also help you feel more self-assured. Even if you don't feel confident at first, acting as though you are can eventually trick your mind into believing it. One of the most important aspects of building confidence is surrounding yourself with people who uplift and support you. Positive, encouraging relationships can remind you of your strengths and help you see your potential. On the other hand, toxic or negative influences can chip away at your self-esteem. Be mindful of the company you keep and choose to spend time with those who inspire you to grow and believe in yourself. Finally, remember that confidence is not a destination, it's a process. There will be days when you feel uncertain or insecure, and that's okay. Confidence is about showing up anyway, even when you don't have all the answers. It's about trusting that you have the tools to figure things out as you go. By taking consistent steps to nurture your self-belief, you'll find that your confidence becomes a steady and reliable presence in your life. When you cultivate confidence, it impacts every area of your life. You make decisions with clarity, pursue your goals with determination, and handle challenges with grace. People are drawn to confident energy because it conveys strength, capability, and authenticity. Confidence doesn't mean you're without doubt. It means you trust yourself enough to face those doubts head on. It's a powerful quality that grows with time, effort, and the belief that you are worthy of everything good life has to offer. Effective communication is one of the most powerful tools you can develop. It's not just about talking, it's about listening, understanding, and connecting with others in meaningful ways. Communication is the bridge between your inner world and the external world. It shapes relationships, builds trust, and influences how others perceive you. When you learn to communicate effectively, you open doors to deeper connections and greater opportunities in every area of your life. The foundation of good communication lies in active listening. Listening isn't simply waiting for your turn to speak. It's about being fully present and genuinely engaged in what the other person is saying. It requires focusing on their words, tone, and body language without distraction or judgment. When you listen actively, you show respect and value for the person speaking, which fosters trust and mutual understanding. People feel heard and appreciated when you give them your full attention, making them more likely to listen to you in return. Clarity is another essential element of effective communication. Expressing yourself clearly and confidently ensures that you're understood as intended. This means organizing your thoughts before speaking and being mindful of your tone and choice of words. Avoid vague language or unnecessary jargon that might confuse your listener. Instead, aim for simplicity and precision. Clear communication not only reduces misunderstandings but also conveys confidence and competence. Empathy plays a critical role in communication as well. It's about understanding and sharing the feelings of another person. When you approach conversations with empathy, you create a safe space where others feel comfortable opening up. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everything someone says, but it does mean showing that you care about their perspective. Empathy fosters connection and helps you navigate difficult conversations with kindness and understanding. It's a skill that strengthens relationships and builds bridges, even in moments of disagreement. Nonverbal communication is just as important as the words you use. Your body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice all contribute to the message you're conveying. A warm smile, open posture, and steady eye contact can make a world of difference in how your words are received. Similarly, being mindful of your tone can prevent misunderstandings. Even the most well-intentioned message can come across poorly if your tone seems dismissive or impatient. Aligning your nonverbal cues with your spoken words ensures that your communication feels authentic and trustworthy. An often overlooked aspect of communication is the importance of asking questions. Thoughtful questions show genuine interest in the other person and help deepen the conversation. They also encourage open dialogue and provide clarity. Whether you're in a personal or professional setting, asking questions demonstrates curiosity and a willingness to learn. It's a powerful way to build rapport and foster mutual respect. Confidence is another critical component of effective communication. When you speak with confidence, people are more likely to listen and take you seriously. This doesn't mean dominating a conversation or being overly assertive. It's about trusting your voice and presenting your ideas with conviction. Confidence comes from knowing your value and being prepared. Whether it's a casual conversation or a high-stakes discussion, preparation can make a significant difference in how confidently you express yourself. Adaptability is also key. Every person and situation is different, so being able to adjust your communication style to fit the context is essential. For example, the way you speak to a close friend might differ from how you present yourself in a professional meeting. Recognizing these differences and adapting accordingly ensures that your message resonates with your audience. Being flexible in your communication approach demonstrates emotional intelligence and strengthens your ability to connect with a wide range of people. Conflict resolution is another area where effective communication shines. Disagreements are inevitable, but how you handle them can determine the outcome. Instead of reacting emotionally or defensively, take a step back to understand the other person's perspective. Use I statements to express your feelings without blaming or accusing, and focus on finding solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Constructive communication in moments of conflict shows maturity and helps maintain healthy relationships. Lastly, effective communication involves self-awareness. Understanding your own emotions, triggers, and patterns allows you to communicate more intentionally. When you're aware of how you come across to others, you can make adjustments that improve the quality of your interactions. Self-awareness also helps you remain calm and composed, even in challenging conversations. It's about taking responsibility for your words and actions, knowing they have the power to influence and impact those around you. Mastering the art of communication takes practice and patience, but it's a skill that will serve you for a lifetime. It's not just about expressing yourself, it's about connecting with others in ways that are meaningful and impactful. Whether you're building personal relationships, advancing in your career, or navigating everyday interactions, effective communication is the key to unlocking your potential. When you approach communication with empathy, clarity, and confidence, you create an environment where understanding and collaboration can thrive. Embracing positivity is about more than just maintaining a cheerful demeanor. It's a mindset that shapes how you navigate life's challenges, interact with others, and view yourself. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on what is good and possible, even in tough situations. This mindset radiates outward, creating a magnetic energy that draws people in and inspires them to do the same. The power of positivity starts with your internal dialogue. The way you speak to yourself shapes your thoughts, emotions, and actions. If you constantly criticize or doubt yourself, you create an environment of fear and insecurity within your mind. But when you choose to affirm your strengths, celebrate small wins, and approach setbacks with resilience, you build a foundation of self-belief. Positivity begins with recognizing your worth and speaking to yourself with kindness and encouragement. Positivity also involves a willingness to look for solutions instead of dwelling on problems. Life is full of challenges, but focusing solely on what's wrong can leave you feeling stuck and defeated. A positive mindset encourages you to ask, what can I learn from this? Or how can I move forward? It's about shifting your focus from obstacles to opportunities. This proactive approach not only helps you tackle challenges more effectively, but also reinforces your sense of agency and control over your life. Your environment plays a significant role in fostering positivity. Surrounding yourself with uplifting people, experiences, and influences can have a profound impact on your outlook. Positive relationships are especially important. They provide support, encouragement, and inspiration. Being around people who believe in you and see the good in life can help you do the same. On the flip side, distancing yourself from negativity, whether it's toxic relationships, harmful habits, or constant exposure to bad news, creates space for positivity to flourish. Gratitude is one of the most powerful practices for cultivating a positive mindset. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you train your mind to see abundance rather than lack. Gratitude shifts your perspective, helping you recognize the blessings in your life, no matter how small. This practice doesn't just make you feel good in the moment, it creates a ripple effect that influences your overall outlook. When you live with gratitude, you approach life with a sense of wonder and appreciation that is deeply attractive and inspiring to others. Positivity isn't just about your thoughts, it's also reflected in your actions. Small, intentional acts of kindness and generosity can brighten someone else's day and create a cycle of goodwill. Whether it's offering a genuine compliment, lending a helping hand, or simply smiling at a stranger, your positive actions have the power to uplift those around you. These gestures not only benefit others, but also reinforce your own sense of purpose and connection. Another aspect of positivity is the ability to let go of what you can't control. Holding on to anger, resentment, or frustration only weighs you down. Choosing to release these emotions doesn't mean ignoring them, it means acknowledging them, learning from them, and then setting them aside to focus on what truly matters. Forgiveness, for instance, is a powerful way to free yourself from negativity and create space for healing and growth. Letting go allows you to move forward with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. Positivity also requires a sense of hope and belief in the future. Even when circumstances are difficult, maintaining faith in better days ahead can keep you motivated and focused. This doesn't mean being naive or unrealistic. It means acknowledging challenges while holding on to the belief that you have the strength and resources to overcome them. Hope is a powerful force that fuels resilience and helps you persevere through hardships. Mindfulness is another key to cultivating positivity. Being present in the moment allows you to fully experience life's joys and beauty. It helps you notice the little things, a kind word, a breathtaking sunset, or the sound of laughter that might otherwise go unnoticed in the rush of daily life. Mindfulness encourages you to slow down, breathe, and appreciate what's happening right now, rather than worrying about the past or future. This practice fosters a sense of peace and contentment that amplifies your positive energy. Finally, positivity is about embracing growth and change. Life is dynamic, and challenges are often opportunities in disguise. When you approach change with an open mind and a willingness to adapt, you demonstrate optimism and resilience. This perspective not only helps you navigate transitions with grace, but also inspires those around you to view change as a natural and necessary part of life. Embracing positivity is a conscious choice that requires practice and commitment. It's not about denying reality or avoiding difficulties. It's about facing life with a mindset that seeks growth, connection, and hope. When you cultivate positivity in your thoughts, actions, and relationships, you create a life that feels fulfilling and meaningful. This energy radiates outward, attracting opportunities, deepening relationships, and leaving a lasting impact on everyone you meet.